What makes Messi and the handful of players that have been like him that special? What makes them that different is that whatever obstacle you put in front of them, they come up with an answer. If you double up on them, they somehow come up with an answer. If you force them one way, he'll check and come inside and go the other way. That's what the top men do. Whatever problems whatever minefield you put in front of them, they dance around it or dance over. And I just think the reason I say he's the best that's ever kicked the ball, I can't remember anybody influencing so many big games on such a regular basis. Whether he's scoring them or coming up with a final killer pass, he for me is the man, he is head and shoulders above, for me, Maradona and Ronaldo and the old Ronaldo and anyone else you want to mention.
You don't want to let him go on his left foot, right? So he goes back. He comes back on his right, and what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. You just hope that Newell can save you again. I mean, the way he falls is actually funny.
It looks like he's like a baby in a playpen, Boateng. When he goes past him, his legs, it's almost like his laces are tied together. Look at this piece of skill, and he just falls over. I mean, what can you do?
Boateng's thinking the same. I can't let him go on the left foot. It's a Satan goal. But it's a Satan goal if you let him go the other way as well. So, what do you do?
And what is actually crazy, you guys have to understand that it's virtually on the same step. He's coming back on his right foot. And now that it's not logical, because if I try to do that, obviously just kind of small. If I try to do that, you'll fall. On literally the same step. It's very difficult skill to do.
So, because when we're professionals, a lot of the time we do one-on-ones in training. I mean, I don't think you could actually do one-on-ones with him because the defenders would lose so much confidence. It wouldn't be good for him, would it?
No, I mean,
devo dire che noi qualcosa di speciale, veramente, anche l'altro fuori classe, però Messi proprio ti puntava veramente. Diciamo che Messi ti fa 10 scatti in 10 minuti e li stronca, perché lui magari ti giri e ancora sta iniziando a sudare, tu sei conto come e poi te ne fa un altro, è quello, poi sempre porta palla.
You know, the guys he's playing against now are all extremely athletic. They can all run like the wind. All the defenders today generally can run like the wind. He's making them look slow, he's making them look ponderous, he wrong foots them. He makes them look stupid at times.
Do you think he's the best ever?
Yes, I do.
But is it going to come late on from Messi? Messi has a path through and shoots! Yes! He's done it! Taking matters into his own hands in spectacular fashion, Lionel Messi at long last, seems to have won a game against Brazil.
Messi won't escape Miranda or Willie. Oh yes he will.
They could take the best form of defence, but Messi skips away from Vidic. Where's he again? Brilliant from Messi.
Messi in on the blind side. It's Messi again. Is there no stopping him? The bigger the game, the bigger the goal for the little man.
Absolutely beautiful. Makes the run from deep. It's an exquisite touch round the defender. We see the LBL can't get close to Messi. He bobs and weaves, finishes it off beautifully against Iker Casillas.
Here goes Messi. They're backing off and backing off! It's a wonder goal by Lionel Messi. A hat-trick for Lionel Messi. And the best player in the world might just have won this game for Argentina.
Nice little trickery from Lionel Messi with Marcelo in pursuit.
Genius.
Goes around Ramos, help in the middle, drives it across, and Arbeloa saves the day.
Here's Messi, away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How good is he? A near supernatural goal from Lionel Messi.
He has wriggled and tiptoed his way to the gates of Wembley Stadium. He is just brilliant. Best player in the world, bar none.
Whilst there's a lot of players out there content with 1-0, keeping the ball, keeping possession, every time he's had it in the last 10 or 15 minutes, he still wants more, he's looking for more. Look at the pace, look at the speed, look at the intricacy of the touch, the control, and then the finish, which is absolutely perfect. Slide rule past Casillas, got no chance, but you can't get near him. They want to trip him, they want to foul him, they're trying to stop him. You can't touch him, you can't get near him when he's like that. Sensational goal.
Intricate passing between Messi and Pedro, and it's Lionel Messi! It's superb! Now you see us, now you don't. Quick, dancing feet. And Barcelona may already be out of sight.
You know, Kevin, when you see the ball from the throw-in in a tight area in the corner flag with loads of defenders abroad, you think there's no danger. But see, when that little man gets the ball, there's always a danger. Fantastic body movement as well. Here it is, 1-2. Stretches, gets it, still 1-2 defenders. He beats both of them with one. It just mesmerises defenders and goalkeepers.
That's what Lionel Messi has in mind. Messi takes everybody on. Messi has got it! 19 years of age, he gets a hat-trick. You can't write a sprint like this. Rakitic leaves it for Messi. Messi full steam ahead. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant! Lionel Messi hasn't scored in 6 Clásicos, but he's back to haunt Real Madrid. Cotton thrust. Goal that puts him ahead of everybody else as the scorer in Clásicos. One more now than the great Di Stefano.
Look at his first touch coming in here. Looks like he's lost it there to Carvajal. He goes past him in a flash. Look at the body swerve. A great balance, and then he slops it past the goalkeeper. Fabulous goal from Lionel Messi.
He's the best there is. He's the best that ever has been. Possibly the best that ever will be.